This video is going to be a little bit different than some of my previous ones, but I just received some good news and it's something that I'd really just like to share with you all. In one of my previous videos, I briefly mentioned that I was in this consulting org at the university I attend, and it's a fairly prestigious organization. You know, it's very hard to get into. And when I found out that I got in a year ago, it was one of my biggest accomplishments of my freshman year at college, and I was super proud of it, and I've loved every second of being a part of the org since. But I also just received an email that I've recently been promoted to be a project manager, which means that in this org, I'm assigned a project and a team pretty much that I lead from the start and get-go and present like a final solution recommendation to our client. And this is something I'm super proud of. You know, I worked really hard for it. Obviously, there were some ups and downs just throughout the year, late nights, early mornings, but, you know, it's something that sort of just demonstrates that as long as you just really put in the effort, you're going to get something out of it. And even more so, it sort of just reaffirms my belonging, not only at university, but in this organization, because, you know, when I first joined, I was super excited, but I was also really nervous because I wanted to, you know, be up to par with the other members. I didn't want to be the weak link, you know? But that kind of leads me to what I want to talk about with this message, is that you shouldn't ever underestimate yourself, you know? I think it's really important to not only just believe in yourself, but also just have that faith that you are good enough, and that no matter what you're going to do, you are just as good, if not better, than other people. I also wanted to invite anybody else watching to sort of just share any good news recently from this last week, last month, whatever. Just get that positivity out there, help build each other up, be proud of our accomplishments. I don't really have a specific message or goal with this talk, but I just really wanted to share this achievement with all of you. So thank you if you made it to the end. Stay positive and stay safe.